It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston Texans, and NRG Stadium. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
Yeah, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old-school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic. And he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now a play fake. Herbert to the left side. Catch made by McConkey. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On play action. Now Herbert taking off. He'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Disley. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, L.A.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Herbert now on third and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, L.A. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You could certainly make the case, Mike, that he had one of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in NFL history. Not so much just his personal play, but he has completely rejuvenated that Houston Texans locker room and that Houston Texans organization. It was incredible watching him as a rookie. Tell you what, though, I think he's even more capable here in his second year under center.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Second down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Chargers out to the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Dobbins trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Robert Woods back to return for the Texans. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Texans offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get this up to the 44. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 6. The motion man here is Woods. They'll go right back to Mixon. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They lead it here in the 2nd quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They send the tight end in motion. Now, Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's Edwards. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Danielle Hunter with the stop. Third down, 3 to go. Now it's Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Texans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Mechie, the man in motion. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Stroud to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he's on to punt for Houston. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. Here's their punter now, as he is on to kick it away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Strong. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Herbert again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and a yard. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Herbert to the air again. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and
in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. First and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To throw, it's Stroud. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports halftime report. The second half straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Texans offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Stroud. He airs this one out looking for Mechie. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They will work the middle with Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Back to throw. Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Herbert now on 1st down. And that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run with Dobbins. Woo. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's Will Anderson, the defensive rookie of the year, in there to record the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Chargers get set to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. A low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Catch made. That's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On play action. Stroud. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
On the option, they give it to Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got it at the 3. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. Fairbairn to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return is McConkey. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. He was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard. Here's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. A run here with Mixon. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Now Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and it results in a negative play.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Texans offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Mixon. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's Mixon. And good hard running will get him down close to a 1st down. Might be a yard short. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
You got that cheat code offense.
It's a win here for the Texans. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.